Hello, beautiful budgeting people. My name is Lindsay. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you've been here before, and you're very, very welcome to be here if you're new. I'm happy all of you are here. Anyway, today we're going to do two things. We have two orders of business. First thing is I've got two pieces of Happy Mail that I've already opened because I lack self-control, but I will show them to you. They are very awesome. But also we are going to talk about the future. Ooh, not really. We're going to talk about the future, but we're going to talk about 2024 goals. It's the end of October. I'm starting to nebulously, if that's a word, think about my 2024 goals and the goals for my family, really. It's more than just me. But first, we're going to do Happy Mail. All right, the first thing came from Liz and Les. I ordered Miss Adventure from her. This just speaks to me. I love to camp. We don't camper camp, we tent camp. But I guess camper's fine too, I guess. But anyway, I just thought it was too adorable to pass up, especially since I am going to be embarking on some travel related saving, so that will be part of, oh, excuse me, I'm yawning again. That will be part of, you'll see some of that theme in my goals later. Anyway, so that's Misadventure from Liz and Les. Of course, I had to get the extra sticker. Of course I did. Next, I ordered a couple of things from Janell Rae Budgets. I ordered a scratch off. It's in two different cellophane packages here. Goodness gracious. Okay. All right, so this is a thank you. And it looks like this is a freebie. It's a November color-in challenge. It's very cute. And this is what one of the things I ordered was this peacock. I thought she was beautiful. It's a male peacock, I should say, because he's the colorful one, right? Anyway, I just thought he was beautiful. I love the colors, and there is a reverse side that's a roll and save, and I just thought that was great. And $75. And then I ordered one of her mystery, like, oopsie packs, just because I love. In some cases, I like surprises, and this is the kind of surprise that I like. And I got a Patrick star. He looks pretty happy to be with me. There's Sleeping Beauty for $100. There is this Disney Friends. $40 scratch off. And we've got this Harry Potter themed game with some scratchers. This lovely ladybug scratch off. Oh my goodness, there's lots. I haven't actually gone through all of these. I just opened the envelopes. There's this Kid Mystery Savings Challenge. Oh, the 90s Powerpuff Girls. Mario. Courage the Cowardly Dog. There's a lot of Nickelodeon cartoons on here. Johnny Bravo. Okay, that's cute. And then there's a Succulent Mystery Scratch Off. I like the colors on this. It's very, very gentle. I think that's a good way to say that. It's gentle and serene. All right, so that is all of the things that I got in Happy Mail this week. I've been trying to check my P.O. box more often. I'm able to generally do it about once a week because it's on my way home from the office, and I only go into the office 2 days a week. So anyway, Happy Mail. I will link both their channels and shops in the description below. Now we're gonna move on to our goals, which is fun in a sense, not as fun as Happy Mail, but it's fun and hopefully, I don't know, inspiring. I don't know. Anyway, sorry about all the shadows. My lighting is weird right now. Still trying to figure out the whole lighting thing. Anyway, So I've been thinking roughly about my 2024 goals, and I want to do all the things all at once, right? That's the syndrome that I have, is I want to do all the things all at once. And I know that's not possible, right? So I'm going to kind of brain dump a little bit, and then as the next month or so wears on, I'm going to narrow it down to what I'm going to prioritize for 2024. So let's do goals, brain dump, and I write at an angle, so just gonna have to deal. Otherwise you won't be able to read it because it'll be so messy. So just tilt your head a little bit. All right, so right off the bat, I think one of the things that I've struggled with this year, in 2023, is that I've just been throwing spaghetti at the ceiling and seeing what sticks, if that makes sense. Just kind of, I don't have a plan. I've just been, trial and error. I'm doing this a lot with my hands. So what I think I'd like to do is keep better track. That's bad. It feels like bad grammar. Of my monthly progress. And I'm going to say progress because I'm going to manifest progress instead of just, monthly activities, right? Monthly progress. This is all going to be progress, right? So, keep track of monthly totals of sinking funds, I think is a big one. Obviously, monthly spending. Be better at my spending recaps and more consistent at those. The second thing that I want to think about, I think, is something a bit more, not simple, I don't want to say simple, but specific. How's that? Specific and simple are not really the same thing. But anyway, I want to do the 100 envelope challenge. Because I think it would be amazing to have, $5,050 by the end of the year. And I'm going to budget better. Better budget. Meaning not, so I feel myself going, I see my family going over budget in a lot of categories every month. And that tells me I'm not budgeting enough for those categories. And so I feel like I'm stressed out about it when really I just need to readjust my budget. I'm still thinking about budgeting 2 or 3 years ago, but prices have just gone up so much since then, and our lifestyle has changed a bit. So I'm gonna better budget to fit our actual needs. And wants. Because wants are important too. Generally, stay out of debt. It's been a while since I've mentioned this on this channel, excuse me. But my family is consumer debt free. We have our home, our mortgage, but other than that, we've paid off all of our student loans. We have 2 cars that are paid for. We don't have credit card debt. We use a credit card, but I actually pay it off every 2 weeks. Just what we've used during those 2 weeks, I pay it off. I just incorporate it into the budget, and because we use it for gas and a lot of other things. Lately, I've been using it more for groceries because I've kind of fallen off the wagon of using cash for groceries. I try to do better about that. Use cash and use cash more and card less. You guys all know what that means, right? Some of these I feel like I'm writing kind of shorthand, but another one I want to do is I want to save for a California vacation. My older sister lives in California, and I haven't seen her since pre-pandemic. It's been a while, and probably about a year before the pandemic. Well, yeah, maybe about a year, 9 months or so before the pandemic. So it's been a while since I've seen my sister. I don't have the closest relationship with my sister, but I would really like to see her, and I like to see, how she's doing out there in LA. So I'd like to bring my husband and my kiddo out there to see her and her husband, meet their cats, and show my kiddo the ocean, and maybe bring back one of these Happy Mail items, show him Disneyland. And I want to do that in the first half of the year, so that would be kind of one of my more short-term goals for the year. I have a big thing at work happening in March, and I think it would be great to have a vacation to look forward to after that, it's a large event that I'm planning, which is a whole different animal from what I'm used to for work. But so far, so good. But anyway, I was thinking we could go in April. The kiddo's in first grade. He can miss some school for that. We're not going to be gone that long. But I don't want to travel too much on a shoestring. So we're going to save for hopefully what will be a really great vacation. More to come on that. The CD ladder. I've been working on the CD ladder. Right now I have July through October. So I guess it'll be July through December already. Finish or create January through June, and continue to add as each matures. And renews. So as I finish January through June, I'll move back to July. July will mature, the interest will be applied, and I'll have the option to renew it. And I will do that by adding, by adding more to it, so that it's a bigger CD for the next 12 months, and so on. So that's my hope, to do that. Let's see, what else could I do this year? We're going to max out our Roth IRA. So it's 2 times 7, because it'll be 7,000 for both my husband and myself. So 14, oh my gosh. That is a goal. That's a bit of a stretch. We're going to be able to do 13,000 this year. But with all these other goals, 14, that feels like it'll be a stretch goal. But we do it automatically, so maybe we won't feel it as much. I don't know. And let's see here. That's a lot of goals. Our emergency fund is, for the most part, funded. We've been working pretty hard at adding to it and making sure we have at least 6 months. At least 6 months of expenses. And we're doing pretty good with that. We have started add to college fund. We have a college fund started for the kiddo, and this is we added money to a CD for him, and so we're going to treat it. You know, they're 12-month CDs. We're going to treat it kind of like the CD ladder CDs, where as it matures, we will renew it and add to it. Rather, if interest rates are not so great next year, we will reevaluate. But we won't know until, I think we open that CD in July or August, the one that we have for him. I can't remember. It might have been July. So when that matures, we'll see where the interest rates are. There's so much speculation about what's going to happen with interest rates, so I'm not even going to go there. We'll reevaluate. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Anything else? I think, well, let's see. Is there anything I would like to do? So other than the vacation, is there anything I would like to do? I've just been able to see this. How about number 10? Let's end with 10. Revamp my office / craft. If I could spell craft space. So this would require savings. So I would anticipate I would need $500 to $1,000 to make the office / crafting space in my home a usable space that is comfortable for both myself, or for myself, my kiddo, and my husband to actually spend some time in here together doing stuff. There is a television in here already, hooked up to an older video gaming system, but it, I have this vision for this space as an office that my kiddo can sit and do some homework in. I can be crafting in. I also want to put in like a built-in indoor gym for my kiddo, so he has a place to climb when the weather's bad or when it's winter time. So I've got a vision. It's a big room, by the way. It's like almost half my basement. My basement's good sized. So yeah, more to come on that. That's just something I want to do in 2024. Also, one more. Do the 2024 in 2024 challenge. Yeah, so I've got 11 goals from this brain dump. I'm going to go back over them here. We've got keep better track of my monthly progress, including monthly totals of sinking funds and my monthly spending. Complete 100 envelope challenge. Budget better. Build it better to fit our actual needs and wants. Stay out of debt. Use cash more and card less. Even if I pay it off every month or every other week, cash might, I'd like to use cash more to kind of rein that in. It's so easy to swipe a card. Save for a California vacation, hopefully in April. work on my CD ladder or continue working on my CD ladder, create January through June and continue to add as each matures and renews. Max out 2 Roth IRAs. 2 times 7,000 equals 14,000, because that's the 7,000 is the new limit for 2024 for Roth IRAs. Add to the kiddos' college fund. Revamp my office craft space, and that will require saving money for it. And complete the 2024 and 2024 challenge. Thanks for listening to me ramble on as I brain dumped goals for 2024. I am going to look at this, strip it down, specify, and prioritize what I really, really want to accomplish and what I think will be realistic to accomplish in 2024. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't yet and you'd like to, hit that subscribe button. And if you would like to say something to me, go ahead and put it in that comment box. I would love to hear from you. Anyway, have a great rest of your day. I will see you next time. Take care.